Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Hey, May. I guess I should just take my meds now, so I don't have to worry about it later. How's it going? That's good. It is officially Christmas season, and boy is work making us feel it. Okay. Ah, that's good. Anything else of interest? Yuck. That's significantly less good. Okay, let me... Yeah, do it one last cycle around my TMs, see if I got anything interesting to slap on my dudes. It's like, surely I have a better fighting type move by now. Man, I can't imagine how much Deadweight Helping Hand must feel in this game. At least in terms of the single player, because boy howdy does double battles just not come up. Okay, let me stop that Poke Center real quick then. See if I have anything worth there. Neum. Fighting, yes. Brick Break's alright. Oh, that's it. I think Brick Break's better than Low Sweep anyways. Oh wait, I did want to use it. Dang it. Okay. Because a decent fighting move is a good thing to have. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Okay, that's a bit better. All right, cause we may or may not be approaching the end game here. So Yeah, we just have Arven to fight, and then whatever happens next is gonna happen next, so we shall check that out. Plop it up, it up, it up. Okay, yeah, this way. Just a person. A person hanging out. Have I seriously never collected this? Okay, these have to respawn. Because I feel like I would have gotten these. Yeah, quack. Okay. I was wondering if the balls respawn or just the sparkly points, but I guess both. Both is fine too. Okay, what? Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. Path, how's it going? Do you want me to approach that same door? This is the door we met behind, or met around. Seriously? That's quite embarrassing, Arven, considering how long it took me to get here. Well, this is the lab. I used to come here and play all the time when I was a kid. There'd better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. Everyone always says he's some kind of genius. Absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My dad, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, he's the worst. I can buy it. All he ever does is work. He never comes home. I don't have a single memory of him ever even playing with me, his own kid. Mad Bostiff's the only one who was there for me, always. Yeah, because he did say Mad Bostiff is the only thing that matters to him in the world. Which would kind of suggest, yeah, he kind of a rocky relationship with his dad. Anyways, it's open now. Go on in. I just want to get this over with. I need your help. Okay. I am currently at the deepest point of Area Zero, in the Great Crater of Paldea. I've been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Turo's great, glorious research. The final step? But there is something we need first. Something that can be found within that lab. What we need is the Violet Book. Wait, do you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arven? This expedites things. Bring the Violet Book to the deepest depths of Area Zero. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. I must note, however, that Area Zero is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetics security systems. Hey, Warren. It seems to me that you might struggle if you two were the... God. It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come, if you feel the need. I'll be waiting on the deepest part of Area Zero whenever you arrive. Okay, well, we don't get to meet him in the flesh yet. Oh, I thought it was a Glamora. Hey, that's the Hisuian Pokeball, isn't it? No, it's the Terra Orb, duh. Area Zero. That place is bad news. It was down in Area Zero that Mabosstiff got wounded in the first place. Down in the Great Crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Yeah, it's just about the time for all the slow folks to finally finish the game. Are you gonna go? Well, that's where plot progress is. I suppose he did ask. And I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on her own. So I guess I'm going too. Besides, I'd love to give Dad a piece of my mind. Yeah, you tell him. Alright then, Vixie, outside. We're gonna do a Pokemon battle to see if you're ready to head to Area Zero or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go. Alrighty. What kind of poke? I guess he'd have his Titan helping fellas, but just evolved. I remember Skull Villain, but I don't... He had a Knockley, I think. And a Toads. Toad's cool. Something like that. Maybe Phazon can finally get a spotlight go. Alright. Sure am. Excellent. You're ready too, right, Mabosstiff? Yep, Mabosstiff says he's ready. Okay, yeah, I can see why you're worried. But my buddy here's bursting with energy. You never know, he was just weak just a while ago. Won't leave me alone? Always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon? It's been so long that I nearly forgot he always did love to battle. Even if we always lost it to the student council girl, the battle fanatic one. Anyway, my point is there's no need to worry. We're a brand new Arvid and Mabosstiff, and we're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous. Let me give you a taste of what we can do. Oh, he's shaking. Okay. Alright, you had a Greedent. Don't have any stupid fighting moves, I swear to God. Okay, well thanks for spoiling your team. Just hit you with Power Gem or something. At least I can't use Counter, because I got special moves. Sheesh. Okay, you survived. It's like all these Final Fight themes go hard. Get out here, please. Hey, it got toxic spikes down. That's good enough. Walk. And I'm gonna heal up. Chop. Let's go, villain. Of course, the one is super effective against it's weak. Yeah, I guess I'll just heal you. It's fine. I got plenty of potions. You're gonna get poisoned in the process. Just hit me with a physical move, would you? Why do you have that move? God dang it. You can't convince the girl boss to come back. Are you faster? Okay, good. There we go. I gotta remember, Phazon is like deceptively quick. Okay, Garnackle. Sure, Calavar, get out here. I'm not sure how to feel about this information. Explode. Oh, that did take care of you. You jerk. You can't... that's my job. You can't throw traps at me. Toadscruel. It seems we're evenly matched. Fart, though. No kickback, I guess. Oh, wait, no, you're weak to Stealth Rock, too. That's terrifying information. Yeah, ouch. First impression, boink. Yeah, just eat it off. Cloyster. I got fighting moves, so I don't remember you having a shelter or cloister at any point. Brick break. Eek. Yeah, I heard low kicks is like in OU right now. Which is kind of funny. Hey, Blue. Arven throwing up his hands in the background. Yeah, it's like what they did to... Did I say this on stream before? But it's like what they did to Spidops is so criminal. Because they set it up like it's supposed to be like the trap Pokemon of all time. I made your dog sick again, by the way. And they set it up like it's supposed to be like the trap Pokemon of all time. I should terrestrialize you, dang it. It's supposed to be the trap Pokemon of all time, but it's in the same generation as... Fart. Glamora. And, like, offensively, it's outclassed by low kicks in, like, every way possible. Yeah, lower your attack. Oh, shoot. Okay. That didn't do much. Yeah, it's... BST is 404. For frame of reference, Murkrow's BST is 405. I guess you're my best bet. Okay, fine. Just smack with Earth Power as hard as we can. Yeah, it's so annoying because, like, the regional bugs for the past couple generations have been good stat-wise. It's like Vikavolt kicks ass, Orbeetle can kick ass. Just Spidops was just bad. Like, why'd you do that? An Ogre Spider Pokemon deserves better than that. Woof. We were so close, Mappa. No, you weren't. So close. But Vixie, thanks, little buddy. Dang. This is the strength of someone who took down those Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're gonna need some more support. The Pokemon in Era Zero are super strong, and there are all sorts of weird machines in there too. I'd say we need to... at least a couple more people. Somebody with a champion rank level skills, and somebody who can deal with crazy tech. That sounds like both of them, but... The student council president? You're right, that girl can take on any Pokemon that comes at her. She's a beast! Huh, that seems like you've been busy making some pretty useful friends. I'll reach out to them and organize things. You just make sure you're there. The meeting place will be at a Zero Gate. It's this facility on the edge of the Great Crater. I'll send you the info on how to find it, so don't keep us waiting forever. Hexagons. Those keep being in this game. So wait, do you get to choose who comes, Penny or... Penny or Nemona? Oh, okay. They just have the... they just have... It feels like they just have text options in there sometimes just to give you an input that isn't just pressing A over and over again. Okay, save. Or not save, but heal. Yeah, it's like, I know, I know a hacker girl and a battle girl. What's so wrong about saying that? Alright, where is this... the entrance to this Area 0, then? Here. I just gotta climb. That away. Okay, there we go. Wee. Okay, climbing time. Breath of the Wild mode. No, okay, I guess that's why you gotta do Arven last. Otherwise, it makes things slightly awkward. You're right on. Okay, you're right on. Surely you can climb this. Was there a more elegant way to get in here? Yeah. Oh well. Sounds legit. Hey, over here. Hey, it's like I just like I said, I Breath of the Wild mode it. I put a point down and then I just beelined it over the mountains. That's how you play Breath of the Wild. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the crater of the Great Crater of Paldea. What folks call Area 0. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Miraidon was born. Or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy to finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Don't be tsundere. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The way home. Spider-Man something something. The real Destroy Ganon, as it turns out. Whoa, kind of dark in here. No, it's not. Hola, Vixie. Arven said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard there's... excuse me. Once she heard she'd get to battle some awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. Yeah, because she knows instant transmission. I can guarantee that. You're an annoying little pest at the Academy, but I guess you do come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in battle. Fight, 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 fight. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where are the Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The lights are off. Okay. The lights are off, apparently. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they're on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you. The kid with the fluffy... Oh, it's you! The kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Hey! We never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. You like Pokemon battling too? You talk, like, way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Vixie. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Vixie, and I pay you my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. Yeah, we are a Scooby-Doo squad, aren't we? Like, we got the tech whiz, battle girl, protagonist, some dumb food junkie and his dog. My loves include my Bustiff and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Vixie. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably. Allegedly. What? That's Professor Turo? Nimona, student ID number that, and Penny, student ID number that. Thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. It's not in person, though. No, maybe not in person, exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your dad about us? When might I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Alrighty then. Savey save as usual. Yep, go. Okay, do a cool slide in there. Yes. Gotta look cool. I see you've brought formidable allies, but unfortunately, IP address. Biometric identification in progress. Identity is confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Oh, it opened to us automatically. Not quite. It looks like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Vixie, have you brought Miraidon with you? Thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't that like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Miraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch with once again. I hope your trip uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. Oh, that Pokemon. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go! That girl, is she, like, incapable of fear or what? Guess we'd better go. Dog time. Okay, you tell me, hey, get me right on out, and... Okay. The worst, have it come. This looks old. Like, old. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. No need to get all scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on! I'm going to die. Okay, never mind. Welcome to Mystery Dungeon. That house is down here. Okay. Oh, I guess crates. And now I'm back here again. I think might have died once or twice there. Yeah, it does not want to be here. Yeah, it chose to go back in its Pokeball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? She went to go fight some robots. What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area Zero is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Is he a robot? Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about it with a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crewness and the only available access method. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. You were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. Why would you make it unable to unlock from the inside? 4 locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Boink. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. Hope you succeed. Yes! Let's disable the 4 locks and get in that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Oh, video games. Come on. Time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Okay. Yeah, such dangerous Pokemon, such as Girafarig. I just have a... Yeah, I just got a party walking with me. So this is the inside of the Great Carrot Paldea. It's a little different than seeing it in the textbooks. God, this sounds really... This music sounds really Mystery Dungeon. Okay, they're talking fast. It's whizzing by faster than I can read it. So wait, did they like join me in battle or something? Oh no. Okay then. It's like the way they follow me around just feels very Xenoblade in a way that kind of took me off guard. Is that it? No, it's not shiny. Never mind. Wow. Hole. We're playing Minecraft. Oh wow, the Espeon. Huh. This place has it all. Rare bone. I got a bone. Okay, there's significantly less robots in here than I thought there'd be. Yeah, hi. And I just now noticed the map's not very helpful either. It's like, I don't know, you're somewhere. Oh, wild Farigiraf. God, why is this music going so hard? I mean, I know why. It's like the final area and all that, but... Yeah, I can't confirm. You're right, I won't come out. Mirror, full restored. Thank you. Could have you out first because you're low. The lowest level. Lowest. It's like, I don't know how much higher. They're only 52, but then again, they're just wild Pokemon. Got this fight music, though. Oh, I guess that'd explain that. You don't get to see the cool things yet. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. It's like this crater's like an SCP. The closer to the epicenter you get, the more it... Oops. the more you time travel or whatever's going on. Ouch. Dang it. Oh yeah. What were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a good memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Shreen. It's a Glamora. I've thrown one at you before. That's a Pokemon Lee Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Vixie, let's take it on together. Okay, boss fight, apparently. That said, this isn't the most fantastic lead. Oh. Yeah, maybe not. Come here, Troffenscough. It's funny. It's funny. It's ironic. It's funny and also ironic that Penny gets to be the straight man of the group. Well, what do you need me for then? Okay. Are there gonna be more of these more of these rare Pokemon down there, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much. Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. I was like, you joke about the aliens, but I keep suspecting there's an actual alien plot going on or something. I wanted that item there, but okay. It does seem to be a play on Area 51. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So, that's why there's a bed. Oh yeah, we're playing Minecraft. There's a bed. Looks like you can use this place to rest up if we need to. Vixie, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using the central panel. You heard the professor. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. I don't really super need it, but... Ba-ba-ba-ba. Is that a teleporter I saw? Oh, okay, I guess it's just fast travel within the thing itself. Alrighty. Oh, read the books. Okay. Books need read. 1 second. Books read. Lore. Go. Where books? These books? We've been determining that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call Redacted. The interlocking hexagonal panels that compromise Redacted shall must somehow cause this. We really are just SCP. Redacted must somehow cause this phenomenon. which we've dubbed terrestrializing. Book. Dang it. Thanks to the prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Cabo Poco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my studies of these crystals. That it? Nope. Okay. Books read. Well, I've already had the backstory reveal. Yeah, you're easy pickings. Oh, they won't let me enter battle. I feel like I'm gonna have to read a lot of this in post because, like, it's literally going. I'm not a fast reader, and this is going like way faster than I can read. Boink. If you like moths, come to Area Zero, apparently. We got at least 2. Well, there's some machine Pokemon. You don't know. Gargulgul. He's here. Scraw. I agree. Sometimes. The birds are angry. What's that? Oh, it's Honchkrow. Ah! Yeah, just leave it for now. Up, slip and slide time. Near. God, this feels. Again, this feels really Xenoblade. I don't. It's fine. I went down the intended path. It's fine. Birds. They're big and intimidating. Girafarig exists within me. The second research station. About time, too. Hugh. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you had a bit more stamina, student council girl. Whew. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Hi. Hey, look, a Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Oh my gosh, so cute. D. What the? Ah! Dixie, it's battle time. Oh, is it Ubers? Oh god. Okay then, hi Robo Delibird. You're a thing. Iron Bundle. Fair enough. Did it just pop off its head? Wait, why is it? I thought that'd be quad weak. Okay then. Quap. Got its head exploded. Oh no. Well, now I feel bad. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of metallic looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? And also it wasn't weak to fire. No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Not a fan of horror games, she is. Like, yeah, slam the camera into the wall. It's fine. More books. Yeah, looks like pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like the wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon... I've been wondering about that myself. My arm is ceasing to exist occasionally. I think that Pokemon was one of these? Huh? What's that book? Is that just the same page you showed us a bit ago? Yeah. We've established this. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. Well, they're just Pokemon from the future. Yeah, they're Pokemon from the future. They're not regular Pokemon. Therefore. Maybe. They definitely do look different, at least. And I've never seen any of them in the Pokédex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor! Drop that lore. Some of the life forms that you see residing in now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working? What an idiot. We had a time machine since Gen 2, don't you know? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? Did you do it? Did you make a time machine? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. But a time machine? You mean you really you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, you... It's not like a plot point, it's just like an excuse of why you can transfer Gen 1 Pokemon to Gen 2. It's like, that's literally it, and they call it a time machine. That's kind of weird. It's like their excuse for why you can't send Gen 2 Pokemon to Gen 1 games. It's just like, you can't send those Pokemon through time for arbitrary reasons. Why did you call us here to Area 0? Arvin, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It would be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Vixie, please use the central panel there and disable another lock on my lab. Alrighty. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Vixie? You know that book he told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like, everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. I have the MacGuffin. It's mine now. Take care of it for me, okay, Vixie? The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret. But if we can harness its energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dream of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. At last, I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move more of my research to Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable. Add all the books. Sure looks like it. Okay. PP restoration mode. Go. Okay, ever downward. Yeah, it's like he has a whole... Oh. I thought that was something about to hit me. It's like he writes like 2 sentences in like an entire book. For a future fanatic man, he sure does not know how to be efficient. Where? Oh, it's a Floette. To be fair, that's just a video game thing in general that's weird. Yeah, sounds like Penny's trans. If her family's annoying. Isn't that always how it works out? What are you? Oh, Masquerain. Never mind. Mother's alright. The heck? Oh. Are you a robot? Or are you just Bisharp? Okay, you're just Bisharp. I couldn't tell, because you're like, you looked extra shiny. Ooh, but what's Mild Mint do? Mild Mint. Special attack, but defense may suffer. What's your current nature? Yeah, you're fine with Adamant. Defense is kind of already your worst stat. So... yeah, I guess we could throw that on you. Mild mint. There you go. Neat. You're extra strong now. Okay, anyway, hi there. Masquerain. I need to catch you. Good. I need to be a little extra weak. It's like, I'll need to see more of the paradox forms, but I wouldn't mind doing a thing of, like, dang it. I wouldn't mind doing a thing of, hey, let's design some paradox Fakemon at some point, if I feel inspired enough. Okay, there's another one. I need Masquerain. Now don't crit it. Dang it. You do that. Wing, 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 wing. Okay, good. I probably should have brought more Ultra Balls, come to think of it. Because I'm probably going to have to catch Miraidon or something. Maybe, question marks. The antennae have distinctive patterns that look like eyes. When it rains, they grow heavy, making flight impossible. Sounds like you should have made it bug water, but... I didn't even have Surskit as scene either, I don't think. All the ducks are looking at me. You know, Flamingo's famous duck. I think I don't have Corviknight. I said. There. Boink. Caw. Oh, hi, other bird. You waiting your turn? Can you survive a Bitter Blade? No, you can't. Dang it. Okay, you want a turn? What do you mean question marks? It's just Braviary. Yeah, you fool. Dang it. Oh, you're walled, and that's kind of funny. Yeah, I think when I get to the next research station, I might back out for a hot minute to go grab more Ultra Balls, just in case. For the sake of its friends, this brave warrior of the sky will not stop battling, even if injured. Neato. You like, sir? Oh, speak of the devil. Okay, let's try Corviknight again. If the lock-on will lock on. It looks miscolored. Like, it's not supposed to be this blue. No. Go in. Well, it's not gonna work on me. How do you dodge swagger? Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Well, apparently not anymore. This Corviknight's gonna be harder to catch than the legendary. Come on. Get in here. There, God. Although its wings have partly turned to steel and become heavy as a result, this Pokemon flies through the skies with ease. By all known laws of aviation, Corviknight should not be able to fly, but it does anyway because it does not care what humans have to say. Arven, move. I should switch you out from front. Okay. Whoa, Wild Volcarona. It's like at the same time, I don't want to waste them all my Ultra Balls. Alright, another research station. What's gonna boo us this time? Nice! We get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Hey, May. Oh, Penny. Such a worrywart. Huh? Hey, I know you. See? See? Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along. Oh, you battled one of these before, Arven? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Vixie and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Okay, I have one of these. Funny enough. Well, we're spoiling the world. I guess. I am getting healed after this, so I guess this is fine. Ouch. Oh, or that can happen too. Woof. It's also got way tinier legs than, like, that one illustration of it. It's funny. See that? Victory's ours! Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of those Pokemon before our creator get-together? Jealous. If we got anything from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like oh-so-brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Come on, Vixie. Let's get into that research station. Opens. Yeah, because this all looks like far, far too abandoned to be like anything resembling recent. So I don't know, unless like the entire research team is like holed up in that one lab, I guess. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? No, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. A Pokemon here at Area Zero came from our future, to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon? Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds future-y. Wait a sec. I totally forgot. Hey, Arven. You had Miraidon's Pokeball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's star pupil. Guess I got no choice then, but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon, that is. He was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor! Miraidon, which I entrusted to Vixie, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously. The analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as behavior patterns, I came to realize that what I discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came from this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. I guess that's their excuse for... Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. You get one for riding, and you get one for actually using. Huh. You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're a family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled it'll be if we can get the family back together at this time. Given Miraidon's bad reaction to being in this place, I can't imagine. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we may proceed, Vixie, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. It's like speaking of bad parents. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue to the final research station. Alright, heal, because that Corviknight beat me up. Okay, lore. Our time machine research has yielded a triumph. A Pokemon from the distant future. I have named it Miraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. That constitutes an entire book. Okay. I can get back to the surface, right? Yeah, Zero Gate. BRB. Like, surely I could fast travel here. Yeah, come to think of it, Miraidon is also a food-obsessed dog. Scooby things. Yeah, that's what it is. Scooby things. Okay, I just want to stock up on Ultra Balls just in case. Because like, I would imagine if it's anything like the sure. If it's anything like the box legendary fights of late, it's probably not that hard to catch, but you never know. And yeah, okay. And I think I'm good at the healing items, so I should be fine there. Warp. Research Station 3. Okay. I have retrieved spheres. Big cave. Okay. Oh, hi. Imagine getting a dog sprung on you and it was from the future. I thought that was a 3-segment form for a second. High cave time. How we doing in the cave? Oh, we can just fight these now? Can I check what type they are by now? If you will let me access my pause menu. I can't pause. I just want to check the Pokédex. Okay, there. God. Yeah, Iron Bundle. Can I see your type? Ice Water, okay. Guess you're fine. Hi, funny future penguin. How you doing? Ouchies. God, putting to sleep would be useful, but I can't imagine having Calavari out here is a good idea. What is that? Oh, hi, Dragon's in here too. Damn. Where? No, go in. Okay, you're water type. I can throw a net ball at you. You know, catching birds in nets, that thing you can do. It resembles a mysterious object mentioned in an old book. There are only 2 reported sightings of this Pokemon. Okay. Iron Brumble got... Squeeze me. Yeah, they're just all around. Got your face in the wall. Looking pretty cool. Yeah, can you imagine if the whole rest of the game was built like this? Maybe not necessarily in the fact that it's like a really long hallway, but like... Yeah, like... lots of verticality. Oh my gosh. Look at all those huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. Oh, go catch the Hydra... Okay. If it's still around. One slip and we can kiss our short lives bye-bye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down there, like the stories say. Yeah, this place's something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody. Let's get moving. We've got to go all the way down. Okay, is it still there? I get the feeling I wandered too far. Did I wander out here? No, I don't see it. Darn. Yeah, they're just all around now. A plural of plural. Enjoying the wall. Oh, hi. Don't come up from under me. You guys like robot penguins? And garnacles on the wall. God, is there a robot Garchomp? That'd be scary. Oh, there it is again. Oh, wait, that's a robot. Okay, yeah, shut up, guys. Big robot dragon man. I would like to pause and get to my menu, please. Yeah, Miraidon, sad, good. Guys, I have rare Pokemon right here. Let me access my menu, god. I guess have you out. Because you can hit it with a kind of weak fairy move. Yeah, get that iron. Yeah, right. Iron Jugulis, whatever that means. You look like a weird plastic toy of a Hydreigon. Okay. Ouch. Okay, well, clearly you're not quad weak to it still. I just hit it with Torso and I'll trade you out. Get out here. Chompy chompy, it's fine. Spore, go. Unless these robots are like innately immune to sleep. Okay. This counts as in a cave, it should, right? But it's not a particularly dark place with a big crystal in the background. Okay. Or it crit catches, that's fine too. Man, remember when crit catches were like super rare? Because like I remember they introduced that back in Black and White, and maybe in Black and White I maybe got crit captures twice in the entire playthrough. It's possible that Iron Jugulis, an object described in an old book, may actually be this Pokemon. Okay. Great insight. I don't know. It's just kind of just... What if Hydreigon was like weirdly segmented? Yeah, because like I said, I wished it was a tank. Like they brought back the tank Hydreigon idea. It was like they obviously didn't do that. I should switch you in, I guess. Yeah, the Pokédex entries are kind of just like, hey, there's a cryptid in this told about in this book. That's what this Pokemon is. Surprise! Oh, there's another one. I didn't look at what type it was. I didn't pay attention. Dark flying, okay. Makes sense, I guess. Even though flying is like the thing Hydreigon looks least like it can do, but fair enough. Did I just fall down? No. Okay, so like we did some science. Blue and I did some science after one of the streams where we were trying to figure out how to get version exclusive Pokemon to spawn, and apparently the way it works is just if, like, say if I run forward, it makes Violet Pokemon spawn, and then he can capture him. Is this just a dead end? Or am I blind? So I don't know if that'd work here to get like Scarlet's past Pokemon to show up here, and but it's worth a shot, I guess. Oh, is there a robot? Who's he? What? How am I forgetting his name? Dragapult. That'd be awesome. Oh, that's weird. Okay then. Well, I guess good thing I'll be streaming it so you can keep tabs on where I am, I guess. At least. So anyway, like, if you have trouble with Glimmet being a 1% encounter, here it is, like, everywhere. We just go in? Okay, I guess so. Yeah, this looks like nobody's been here for years. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Do you have to say it like that? Yeah, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? Wingding-Gaster? I'm sorry, I'm just like thinking. What the heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Has the tutor we've been talking to, like, actually been, like, an AI? And we've, like, yet to even speak to the actual Turo or something. Yeah. Professor just must be having some weird connection problem or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know. If he meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. You know what? Let me press these just in case this starts plot. I need more people, more time. That woman walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand? If only there was two of me. Yeah, he made an AI of himself. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought in a second Miraidon via the machine, though this one has proven aggressive. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna start something, but save just in case. To be fair, Turo does look like... Turo, probably into some form of cryptocurrency. It would be very in character for him to be divorced. Let's go. All locks disabled. Hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive me my previous transmission. There may have been some signal interference. That's not what it was. What do you mean, Arven? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way down to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Right. Okay, ever downward. Why would you be excited about that? Nemona, please. No, I'm slightly depressed. You meet your dad for the first time in years, then you find out it's not even actually your dad. Glamoras are just wall butts. It's just science. Oh, you can find Terra shards in here, I just noticed. I can't believe that Glamora is just mooning us. That's just Gibble. Just a normal Gibble. What do they feel about there being robots in here? I mean, I guess to be fair, they're probably used to it at this point. If it's been like this for like decades. As I'm getting the vibe. What are you? Something useful I see? I already got Shadow Ball. Yeah, is it a good idea to build like your main base of operations like in the deepest part, where it's like apparently the most dangerous? Okay, I guess if I ever want a shiny Glimmet, look here. Sheesh. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Look around you, Nemona. There's crystals everywhere. Is that not treasure enough? Yeah, right. It's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. I mean, I guess to be fair. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. Hey, look, when I misspeak, it's only in character at this point. That's where you are, right, Professor? Wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess this peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arven. The professor implied something important about the Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should be opened for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted by the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Oh, is it setting up a Terror Raid battle? Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You got me and Vixie here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Huh. Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. Alrighty. Safety save. If we're fighting Miraidon, I would guess it's electric type, so... let's go. Hold it. Huh? Why? We're finally at the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true there's a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon that might come at us, then shouldn't we have Miraidon help? Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, it'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't ever wanted to let us ride on it since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ain't those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero was where it used to live. If you bring out its ball now, maybe it'll finally be able to find its family too, right? It's pretty sensible by your standards, Arven. I don't know. Go on, Vixie. Let me ride on out. I mean, I don't want to, but I get the feeling this is a but thou must. That would be in character for her. Your trauma sounds strong. Let me have a Pokemon battle with it. Alright. Come on, Vixie. Now that we've got Miraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. Oh, it's not actually in there. That sound was played at the wrong time. Family reunion! It's happening! Whoa, no way! Yeah, that's the body language of a very comfortable dog. Something's not right. Huh? What's wrong? I don't know. Look at that body language, Nemona. Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Nemona, read the room. Gosh. Are you joking? There's nothing heartwarming about it. But we were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, the other Pokemon's giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back to your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you know what to do. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But did the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come from the inside? I mean, the inside of the gate we just... Hi. Hi, Hariyama. DDD. We're surrounded. It's pretty obvious we're not here to rule out any friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me, they're all future Pokemon. Gee, I don't know. The big robot Hariyamas. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Vixie, let's do this together. Fair enough. Oh, we're only gonna find them one at a time, though. Okay, well, explode. No, Lycanroc. To be fair, that would require having like 7 Pokemon out at once. And I think the game would implode. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Yeah, why are they coming at me? Dixie, help me out here. Are you also electric type? That's the impression I get with those hands. Iron hands. Yeah, and it'd be extra funny because I could just Earthquake and like wipe them all out. Okay, yeah. Ouch. Threw a planet at me. It's fine. Iron hands got hands. That's a good name. Yeah, the future must be terrifying. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait, yeah, hold on, Nemona. And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for this strong-looking one first. I'm pretty sure Zeraora is just electric, isn't it? Oh, right, you're flying. Phazon, please. Here's some useless toxic debris for you. It's not gonna do anything, but it's there. Ouchies. Pew. See? The power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face off another one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of that burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and my boss stuff here can take them. Aren't they fighting type, though? So Vixie, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Yeah, glad to see you got some faith in us at least. My boss stuff can't wait to battle either. Miraidon. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you and cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them. And you've got us too, so don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Okay, and they're gonna stand there. Alright, one more safety save. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Again, I am figuring Miraidon is gonna be electric type. Oh. Hi. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Vixie. Thank you for coming. No, back in your ball. I've become the cryptocurrency, Vixie. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo yet, you think? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed... Oh. Okay. He dead. Never mind. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. This was... It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for that Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked him to put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Vixie, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab. I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Okay then. That's a thing. Is Arven officially like the most tragic Pokemon character now? Between the sick dog and now a dead, also bad dad. Oh, I didn't get to read that. The most Skrunkly of all time. Yes. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Vixie, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arven to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? The time machine is a device the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point in the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. What you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all my thoughts and actions, including scratching my beard. The results of these calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. That's kind of weird. Like, why would he build an exact copy of himself and not just a robot? Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible there. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Fair enough, I guess. Is there anything else you wish to ask? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future. And this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say such destruction is a natural part of life. I know that they would inherently be. It's like they would inherently be invasive species because they're fucking time traveled animals. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free from this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of now preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Vixie, you've become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. This is it, Luigi. Yeah, no pressure. Welcome to the Kaleidoscope room, by the way. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. This sounds like a final battle if it ever sounded like it. I'm behind you now. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key you would need in that book, of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book on the pedestal there, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desire can be overwritten by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I'll become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all battles carried out by various champions of the Paldea region. Sure, buddy. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you've readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Okay. One more save. Never mind. This is it, Luigi. ID confirmed. Professor Turo, initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overwritten. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, Vixie. AI Turo switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Are you turning him into a god? What the fuck? Please, defeat me. This machine looks extremely Metroid. At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. Oh, hi. That might be bad. Holy shit. God, what wouldn't give for a water type right now? It's like, I will say, having an imbalanced team makes this kind of fun in that I don't have, like, the perfect answer for, like, everything. Pretty cool. Well, you're not quite weak to that anymore. I mean, it's Volcarona, and it's still orange, so I would assume it's fire type. Dang it. It has X's for eyes. Iron Thorns. That's Tyranitar. Yeah, I think that's Tyranitar. Oh, there's a past Volcarona too. Good, Volcarona deserves it. Because Volcarona rules. God, this is Toby Fox as fuck. Oh, okay. Iron Bundle. I'm familiar with that one. Yeah, what is with Game Freak's fascination and Mecha... Well, I mean, I know what Game Freak's fascination with Mecha Tyranitar is, but... There's like 3 of those that exist at that point, I think. Oh. I guess grounded at it being perfect then. I guess I could have first impressioned. It's already snowing, dum-dum. Does snow boost their defense or something? God dang it. Okay, I was wondering, because like that seems like way more resilient than it was before. Okay, get unfrozen. Really like it snowing, I guess. Just really like it snowing. Stop making it try to snow. I don't want it to snow here. Jugulis. Okay, yeah, my answer to that's weak. Frick. Just gonna have to heal ya. God, where are you getting all these Master Balls? Okay, don't one-shot me, please. Shoot. Okay, that's not the worst. Well, I don't know. I've taken down 3 of your guys, and you've taken down none of mine, so... I must be doing something right. Eh. I don't know if I like Iron Jugulis. It just kind of looks weird and plasticky. Iron Hands... How to get you out here? I am made of spheres and little rubbery pads. Don't do that. See, like, this is what... What was that? Iron Valiant? I've never heard of that. See, it's like, this is... Valiant. Valiant. What the heck would be Valiant? I'm skimming my Pokemon merchandise. I guess you're right. Whatever, just keep you out here. Oh, it's a future Gallade. Pan over to it. Oh, he's got a cool sword. Oh yeah, it is like Gallade and Gardevoir at the same time. I guess that would make it Fighting Fairy? Ouch. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, well, that was slightly anticlimactic. See, this is what the Lusamine fight should have been. This is what the Lusamine fight should have been. Like, she yanks out frickin' Ultra Beasts and you don't know what the hell. Not frickin'... she's got Clefable or whatever. Okay, are we gonna fight God now? 'Cause, 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 Yeesh. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're not really my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long. Dad? Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. Enemy obstacles preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol. What was keeping the time machine... Locking all Pokeballs except for those registered by Turo's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing. Gathering Terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. Arven, no. AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol. Something. Now is he becoming God? Oh, okay. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work? How are we even supposed to battle? I was hoping Hearthstone was in here so I could say throw a rock at it, but... some crazy electric signals jamming our Pokeballs. We can't even get the gate open. That's totally cheating, and you call yourself an adult? It's standing there, menacingly. Are you waiting for me to press start? No? Oh. Okay, I was thinking press start to have Miraidon come out, but same idea. Let's do it, doggo. Okay, then. Oh, alright. Sure is. Oh, I can't tear an orb. Okay. Oh, you're making me angry? Got the Guardian of Paradise. What an extra name. Oh, that's not gonna be a super effective hit, though. Ouch. Don't threaten me. I'm hanging. Shit. Okay, thank you. We're right on. Oh, okay, thank you. Taunt's still active, isn't it? Oh, right, you did Hyper Beam. Shoot. Okay. Alright, power of friendship, go. I feel like I've ruined this. It's like they had a cool sequence in mind, and I'm just kind of too stupid to catch on to context clues. I don't know. Anyway, blow up. Where I guess this is just meant to be a victory lap, anyways. Yeah, shatter your face. Sure did. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves and the courage to hold faith in your friends. The courage and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe I will be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves with pride. Thank you, Vixie. Thank you. Thank all of you children. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put into a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching all of your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom, the way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them, the way you sought strength to better yourselves, throwing all you are into your battles, the way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved, the way that you never cease to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. My treasure's an electric dog. The way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So, I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arven, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arven, Miraidon, Vixie, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. God, this ending's going places. Well, if it wasn't for the whole reversible thing, I'd go to the future to look at it, at least. How could he just go? Dad. Arven, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that that thing was a fake, but when it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was a fake, it felt real, you know? And so Arven. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Remember when the story was just about collecting funny pets and making them do battles against each other? with funny superpowers. I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that's its battle form. How cool is that? It's so strong. It tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this. I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Vixie and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thank you, Vixie. Yeah, it is a shame we don't get to actually go time traveling, but I don't know. It's like, in terms of scope, it's like a smidge below, like, Ultra Space, because at least in Usum, you could actually go to Ultra Space. Yeah, that's my bud Vixie for you. You know, Arven, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure on his own in the future. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Vixie? You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. It's that finale, huh? Yeah, I'm sitting here waiting on the thing to load. It's like you could have the loading thing in the corner to make me not think, wow, it's not crashed, I hope. Yeah, it's like, as far as Pokemon finales go, that was probably up there as one of the coolest. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. We could load up on snacks first. I'm in. Hey, Vixie, not you two. Let Arven rest. Like, dude's been through a lot. Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. It's like, in terms of, like, a Pokemon main cast, I think this is one of the strongest, actually. Arven's good. Penny's pretty good. Nemona's really good. Okay. We are not listening to that. Not even just for copyright reasons, just Ed Sheeran reasons. Okay, it's like, speaking as a retail worker, I have heard enough frickin' Ed Sheeran. I don't need to hear more in frickin' Pokemon. Okay. I mean, I could if I could get there real quick, but... eh. Can I sum up my thoughts on this game in the span of a staff roll is the real question. Slurpy noises. This game has got to be, like, one of the weirdest games I've ever played. Because, on one hand, it is completely and totally unpolished. It is repeatedly falling apart at the seams, with visual glitches so frequent I stopped commenting on them. Yeah, I did see that the first mod for this game to ever come out was just removing this song. It's extremely unpolished, kind of a mess. It doesn't look great most of the time. It's like I'm not necessarily constantly fearing crashes, but it's like it crashed before, and like I've seen all the clips on Twitter, and like I know that's somewhat exasperated because like, okay, I guess we'll listen to that. Open. If this thing's set up to capture desktop audio. Okay, well, it does now. There. Ah, that's kind of loud. Ah, sorry. Sorry. Okay, that's kind of loud. There. Sorry about that. Okay. Anyway, continue what I was talking about. Okay, May. Hey, where was I? Yeah, it's like this game, by all technical standards, a complete travesty. This game needed to come out, like, next summer at the very earliest. It's just this constant... No, controller disconnected. Whoops. It just... Frickin'... This yearly schedule is just really taking a toll on this series, and this is the game where it really shows the most. Because they're now, hopefully, having to go back and patch things out, and hopefully, maybe, at some point, the game will be running fine with a stable frame rate and all that, and there'll be less glitches. And frickin'... Just, yeah, it's just a real bad shame. This game is just blatantly not finished. And even if they do finish it with patches, there is still going to be that air of, it should have never come out in this state. No, like, not ever. Like, just... Legends Arceus should have just been the game of this year. Like, hell, maybe if it was the holiday season game this year, it would have been, like... It could have been even better. It could have been prettier looking and had a more stable frame rate than it did, and I don't know, maybe some other things could be ironed out. But on the other hand, this game is also probably... Oh wow, I timed that out we timed that out perfectly, actually. That's kind of funny. Okay, let me mute the desktop again. Yeah, that's funny how that timing worked out. Okay. Okay, again, but... Okay, give me a second. I need to spill thoughts. But on the other hand, this is probably the most fun I've ever had with a Pokemon game since Black and White. 'Cause, like... And it's like, I'm not gonna be the kind of person to begrudge a long-running series to hit a point where it peaked at some point, and it's never really hit that peak again. I'm fine with that. I can accept that. Like, for God's sake, the first Metroid game I ever played is still, like... Dang it. Is still, like, my favorite game of all time. Like, no Metroid game I've played past it, not even Metroid Dread, has topped it. I'm fine with, like, a game peak, like, a long-running game series peaking at some point, and it just never hits that peak again, but still manages to be solid overall. I'm fine with that. I like Sun and Moon. I like Sword and Shield to an extent. Just, like, this was the closest Pokemon has gotten to being as good, or if not better than Black and White, since Black and White. And that just makes all the faults with it hurt all the more. Because it's like, God damn it. There is a timeline where this game came out in a finished and polished state, and it's just straight up the best Pokemon. It's straight up the best Pokemon. And it can't be, because capitalism. Because the Pokemon Company, because Nintendo, because upper management of Game Freak, whoever the fuck is at fault, I don't care at this point. Because somebody just up in the upper management of the Pokemon IP has gone and looked at what the state the game is at the point it is now, and decided, yeah, that's good enough to ship. And like, God, ugh. And I would say overall that is an L more than it is a W. That is what probably keeps this game from being like, it's like a 5 out of 10 / 6 out of 10 game that I enjoy like a 10 out of 10 game. Is the best way I can think to describe it. Yeah, the frickin' TCG and merch can wait. Like, I'm sorry. It can wait. Pokemon's a multi-billion-dollar franchise. It can stand to not grow for 1 year. Jesus. It's like, for better and also for worse at the same time, this is the Pokemon game of all time. Yeah, it's like, I can appreciate the good points. It's like, overall, I've had fun, and in the end, that's what matters. It's a game I can have fun with. I'm excited to play it again, to do a second run-through, because I want to do a second run-through where I use a freaking Tinkaton, because I'm interested in using a Tinkaton, where I use Brambleghast, because I really want to use a Brambleghast. It's just... It is the most Pokemon game. And if you were to ask me if I mean that as a compliment, or as an insult, my answer to that is yes. Oh boy. Anyway, that's a rant off my chest. It's like, if this wasn't more than 2 minutes and 20 seconds, I would just stick that on as my thing for the media thread for 2020 things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first phase of the final boss was Toby Fox. Okay, let me catch up with chat for a sec, because as I was just looking at... I was just idly looking around for a second and not super paying attention to chat. Ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, it's like, if we put the technical problems aside, it's like the only thing this game that feels like an outright downgrade from previous games is the character customization. Because, like, I get it, like, we have to stick with the school outfits, yada yada, but it's like, god dang it, just let me have a hoodie, for God's sake. And yeah, it really sucks that this game got announced like a month after Legends Arceus came out. It's like, don't let Legends Arceus ruminate or anything. It's like, it's ultimately what keeps me from... that's the thing. It's like, this is probably my new best game I have a hard time recommending to anybody, in all honesty. It's like, before that was like League of Legends as like the best game I would recommend to no one. This is the new best game I would recommend to no one. Huh. But yeah, it's a big open world Pokemon game, so it's like I'm excited to do team building stuff. That's what excites me with replaying Pokemon games the most. Okay, calling students to the director's office. Miss Vixie, Miss Nemona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh yeah, I can just use Miraidon now. Okay, I didn't actually have to catch it. Okay. It's like I do one of the classes, but at the same time, I'm kind of after that finale and also that rant, I'm kind of pooted out. I'm tired. It's like thinking about Pokemon's problems make me so fucking tired. Huh, looks like the hero's finally here. Would you like to join us, Miss Vixie? We're here for an earful, aren't we? I guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you here after... you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. That's like worth like 3 billion points extra credit. You super passed. Now your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though that your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. You got us there. However, since this was very necessary to protecting Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Phew. So we're not getting raked over the coals after all. No, or forget it, Miss Vixie. There's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one is for you. Hey. Do I get to catch? I guess I get to catch the third legendary with that. Oh, I'm at the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift was bestowed upon students who achieved truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor that badge represents by striving to always serve as a model for our fellow students. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. I'll probably do that next time. If we got, like, nothing else to do. If it doesn't spring something else up on us. And, Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well... yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now. For the first time in ages. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I guess Shiny Paradox Pokemon are a thing. I take it they're on the same league as Ultra Beasts or something. I forgot to read his line. Dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority. Over showering your son with attention, huh? No. You deserve attention, Arvin. All I know is I'm done feeling like a lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. Well, I mean, yeah, they spawn as wild Pokemon, but, like... I take it they're kind of on the same level as Ultra Beasts, because I get that. I get that impression. Now, I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here, Mastiff, of course. Very well, Master Arven. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you're nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? Let's not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Around the area of Area 0. Yeah, Arven. Arven's truly the most tragic Pokemon character of all. Sick dog, dad died, went to school. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the great crater known to the public, your new champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Ooh, I know who should we celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously? Could we not? Yeah, again, we'll probably do, like... do that next time, because like, I'm probably going to wind down after this cutscene. Like, next chance it lets me, like, leave, I guess. Classic Nemona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interest in some venture may be more apparent, Miss Nemona, I think that's a fine idea. Now please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion, I couldn't help it over here. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing such this contest. La Primera? Well, well. Our most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do hope everything in my power to nurture young and up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among the staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of the strongest trainer of the academy. Whoa! We get to battle the teachers? You'd get to compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board, as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nemona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work I simply must attend to. Aw, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate in if Champion Vixie were to agree to lend a hand in my work. Sure. Excellent answer. Must oblige, Champion Vixie. To get started, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? That's rude, but okay. To find this out, I ask you to bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders to test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, But, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I'll imagine they must have mustered up their strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Yeah, you know the whole Pokemon League quest? Do it a second time. Now then, on to other crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weakness in League point system. Well, there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. God, Gita's just rude to everybody. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you to it then. Come now, Penny. Has she watched Madoka Magica? Because that'd be pretty trans of her. This is awesome, Vixie. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Prima can join the tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administration stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. Oh, we're gonna have a tournament arc. That's how you know it's school anime. I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nomura arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. I guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. Arven's there to be puppy. Okay. Well, that was an ending of a Pokemon game, and I am tired. Oh boy. Yeah, it's like after all that and that rant, I am tired and sleepy. Okay, thank y'all for watching. Oh yeah, I gotta explain. Okay, obviously it's like post-game stuff from now on, so, I'll probably slow it down a little bit, like not stream every single night like I've been doing. Because, again, that was mostly just like to get through the main game without getting spoiled. So, I'll still like abscond from looking away from Pokemon to the best of my abilities, so like you can get as blind of a reaction as I can get out of the upcoming past Paradox guys, assuming I've seen all the future guys at this point. But yeah, it's like I'll probably slow down a little bit, and I'm guessing next day I can stream would be like I'm off tomorrow, but I'd rather take a day off, a couple days off, so I can like catch up on art and stuff. Because Zoe has a Fursona we still needed to draw, and the sketch has been sitting there for like 2 weeks, so we need to do that. So I would guess like probably do. I'll also do it a little bit earlier, because again, the most of the reason I've been streaming so late is because of work. So probably like more so in the afternoon, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock EST-ish or something like that. Tuesday afternoon, something like that. But anyway, I guess I'll take a picture of this, because that's my got to the ending team. So... Okay. Capitalism makes me tired. And Pokemon is, unfortunately, very capitalism. So, thank you everybody for watching. It's like, I've had a lot of fun with, I've had a lot of fun streaming. It's like, I can't wait to move on to other stuff as far as streaming goes. It's like, obviously I'll still do Violet, I'll do as much of the post-game as I feel is necessary. Because I probably still have legendaries to catch and all that. So... yeah. It was really... like, streaming this game has been really fun, and you all have made that really fun, so thank you. Ugh. Oh, my squeaky gamer chair. Thank you guys. I'm glad you all had fun too. It's like, again, that's what's making me excited to like do stuff beyond Violet, because I have plans for stuff. I'll talk about that another time, but again, thank everybody for watching. I must sleep. My throat is coarse.